Let's take a look at 3 different tools within NoveList that you can use for Reader's Advisory. So from my homepage here, I'm going to go up to these tabs and I'm going to go to the Browse By tab and select Genre. So this brings me to an area that showcases new and popular titles in a variety of genres. And what's nice is I can choose what age range I'm looking for. So if I'm looking for a teen book, I would select teen, and then I can use this drop-down menu to choose my genre. And it doesn't look like there are a lot of options, but I'll show you what happens when we select one. If I hit thrills and chills, it's going to give me a variety of lists that are based on the genre I've chosen. So things like thriller and suspense, that's one list. We also have a mysteries list. So this is a great tool if you have readers who are interested in reading new titles or titles that are very popular and trendy. This is a space that you can come to. It is continually updated with new books. The next tool I want to show you, we're going to go back to our Browse By drop-down menu and click Appeal. And this is our appeal mixer. So this allows us to mix different categories, different appeals that we are interested in, and combine them all together to create a list of books that have those appeals. So again, we can select our age range. I'm going to stick with adult this time. And then there are 2 columns of drop-down menus. So the first column, you're going to select a category. So I'm going to choose character. And then the second column, you would choose the subcategory or what you want to get out of the category you've chosen. So I want to find a list of books with courageous characters. And then maybe I want to focus on the pace of the story. So I also want a fast-paced story. And for the last category, I'm going to choose tone. And I'm going to choose darkly humorous. So this is going to look for titles with courageous characters, with fast pacing, and with a tone that is darkly humorous. And once I hit Find Titles, it's going to give me my customized reading recommendation list on the right-hand side here. So we can see that we have 6 options that we can now click through. The last tool I'd like to show, again, is under the Browse By drop-down menu, and we're going to hit Themes. And this brings us to a page all about themes. It's going to give us some information on what themes are and how NoveList utilizes them. But if we scroll down to the middle, we have these different genres and topics that are in the center here. So I'm going to select science fiction. And this will bring me to a theme page that is specific to science fiction. So it's categorizing all of the most common and popular themes in science fiction in a list here. So things like alien invasions is a common theme. Battle Royale is a common theme. Robots with emotions. So what you can do is you can select any one of these themes, and it's going to bring up a list of titles that have to do with your chosen theme. So this is a list now of titles that have to do with robots with emotions within the science fiction genre. So this is really great if you have readers who have very specific reading habits or very specific interests. You can find a theme that they are interested in, bring up the list, and then they can go through it and decide what they'd like to read.